the onion recipe that destroys diabetes, cleans your arteries, and lowers bad cholesterol. Have you ever thought that a simple ingredient from your kitchen could be more effective than many medicines? What if there was a natural way to protect your heart, balance your blood sugar, and take care of your blood vessels, all without any side effects? Throughout this video, you will discover incredibly powerful foods that might already be part of your routine, but you're not taking full advantage of them yet. These are affordable, natural, and surprising options with real capacity to transform your health from the inside out. But be careful. We're not talking about miracle solutions, but smart choices based on science and tradition. Before revealing the onion recipe that's been making an impact among experts and patients, we'll go through a careful list of ingredients that also deserve a highlight in your diet. Each one carries active compounds with deep effects on your body, helping control blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and silently clean your arteries. Many times the answers we seek are in the simplest things, but those are exactly the ones we ignore. And in this video, we'll show you why you shouldn't underestimate certain foods and how small changes can result in big transformations. If you've been feeling tired, struggling to lose weight, or fighting against uncontrolled cholesterol and blood sugar, this content is for you. Get ready to be surprised not only by the recipe, but by the set of discoveries that can change the course of your health. And the most important, stay until the end because the main recipe, the one capable of acting as a real natural treatment, will be revealed only after you understand everything you need to know to make it an even more powerful tool in your daily life. Are you ready? Number 19. Olive leaf tea. Few people know, but olive leaf tea is a real natural remedy for those battling diabetes and high cholesterol. This infusion is rich in 𝙿𝙤𝙤, an extremely powerful antioxidant compound that fights oxidative stress and free radicals in the body. This is essential because excess free radicals are directly linked to chronic inflammation and early aging of arteries. Furthermore, 𝙿𝙤𝙤 helps relax blood vessels, improving blood flow and circulation. A well-irrigated body means less overload for the heart and better nutrient distribution. Regular consumption of this tea can bring significant improvement in blood glucose levels. Studies indicate that 𝙿𝙤𝙤 acts directly on pancreatic cells, helping with insulin release and action. This means it helps control blood sugar, especially after meals, when there is a greater risk of sugar spikes. This benefit is crucial for those wanting to avoid complications of type 2 diabetes. Imagine being able to reduce those spikes with a simple cup of natural tea throughout the day. Another impressive point is the olive leaf tea's ability to clean blood vessels. It assists in removing fatty plaques accumulated in arteries, which is essential to prevent cardiovascular diseases. With cleaner arteries, blood flows more easily and the heart works with less effort. This translates into less risk of high blood pressure, heart attacks, and strokes. A simple daily habit can drastically reduce these silent dangers. 𝙿𝙤𝙤 also has anti-inflammatory action, which is essential to combat systemic inflammation that worsens both diabetes and high cholesterol. Constant inflammation in the body contributes to fat accumulation in vessels and insulin resistance. Reducing these inflammatory processes is one of the keys to restoring metabolic health. The tea acts gently but continuously, bringing relief and protection from the inside out. One great advantage is that this tea can be consumed practically. 2 cups a day are enough. You can drink it hot or cold, and even mix it with other herbs to boost the effects. But the most important thing is to maintain regularity. The cumulative effect of 𝙿𝙤𝙤 is only noticed with constant use. In a few weeks, many already notice improvements in energy, glycemic control, and even skin appearance. Another less-known benefit is the tea's ability to improve liver function. A healthier liver metabolizes fats better and prevents triglyceride buildup in the blood. As a result, the lipid profile improves and risks related to bad cholesterol decrease considerably. Taking care of the liver means taking care of overall health, and olive leaf tea is an excellent ally in this process. Don't underestimate the power of a well-chosen tea. In addition, olive leaf has antimicrobial and antiviral properties, which strengthen the immune system. This is particularly important for those who already have health problems, as it prevents infections that could worsen the clinical condition. It can also help maintain stable energy levels, fighting the constant fatigue that many people with diabetes feel. A natural defense acting on multiple fronts simultaneously. Number 18. Whole rye. Whole rye is a grain that deserves a special place in your diet, especially if you want to control blood sugar. Unlike refined wheat, Rye has a much lower glycemic index, which prevents those feared glucose spikes after meals. This means it releases energy more gradually, without overloading the pancreas. An excellent ally for those with insulin resistance or pre-diabetes. And the best part, it's still delicious in breads and other recipes. Rich in soluble and insoluble fibers, rye promotes slower and more efficient digestion. These fibers form a gel in the stomach that helps reduce the absorption of sugar and cholesterol. Additionally, they give a greater feeling of fullness, which prevents excessive calorie consumption. Eating less and better becomes easier with foods like this. And with that, weight control also improves. The fibers in rye also feed the good bacteria in the gut, promoting a healthier digestive environment. A balanced gut improves immunity, hormone production, and even mood. But one of the most important effects here is the improvement in the lipid profile, with reduction of LDL, bad cholesterol, and increase of HDL, good cholesterol. This directly strengthens the health of the arteries. Another highlight of rye is the antioxidants present in its grains. These compounds protect the body's cells against oxidative stress, which is one of the factors responsible for early aging of arteries. Keeping the vascular endothelium healthy is fundamental to avoid complications such as heart attacks and strokes. Rye helps by protecting and nourishing the vessels. Because it contains less gluten than common wheat, rye tends to be better tolerated by sensitive people. This means less intestinal inflammation and less negative impact on the immune system. Even those without intolerance can benefit from this feature. Less inflammation, more health. You can find rye in the form of whole grain bread, grains, or even flour. The important thing is to choose truly whole versions, avoiding ultra-processed products. Read labels carefully. Many so-called whole breads have little rye and a lot of sugar. Choose wisely. By including rye in your diet, you are doing more than swapping a carbohydrate. You are adopting a strategy for cardiovascular protection, glycemic control, and metabolic balance. A grain with multiple benefits that can be your great ally every day. Simple, effective, and nutritious. Number 17. Coconut oil. Coconut oil is one of the most interesting natural sources of medium-chain fats, known as MCTs, medium-chain triglycerides. These fats are quickly absorbed by the liver and turned into energy, instead of being stored as body fat. This helps speed up metabolism and promotes fat burning, especially abdominal fat. Yes, that stubborn fat can be fought with this functional oil. Besides the metabolic effect, coconut oil also has antibacterial and antifungal action. This means it helps control harmful microorganisms in the body, favoring a healthier gut and more efficient digestion. A balanced digestive tract also favors the absorption of essential nutrients. Health starts in the gut, and coconut oil can contribute greatly to this process. Another important point is that moderate consumption of coconut oil is associated with improved insulin sensitivity, which is essential in diabetes control. Less resistance means the body responds better to insulin, making it easier to transport glucose into cells. This reduces the amount of sugar circulating in the blood, protecting the pancreas. Just 1 spoon a day can make a big difference. Although it is a saturated fat, coconut oil does not have the same negative impact as animal saturated fats. It doesn't raise bad cholesterol in the same way, and can even increase HDL, the good cholesterol. With that, it helps maintain lipid balance in the blood and protects arteries from plaque buildup. Its slightly sweet taste makes it a versatile option in the kitchen. It can be used in hot or cold preparations like pancakes, smoothies, coffee, or even to cook vegetables. The important thing is not to overdo it. 1 tablespoon a day is enough to reap the benefits without overloading the body. Another important benefit is its contribution to hunger reduction. MCTs promote greater satiety and can help control appetite, which is useful for those trying to lose weight. And the best part, without loss of energy, since the body uses this fat as a quick and efficient fuel. Coconut oil also improves brain function. Some studies suggest MCTs can serve as an alternative energy source for the brain, especially in cases of glucose resistance in brain cells. This may benefit people with cognitive decline or even help prevent dementia. Number 16. Green mango. Green mango may seem like an exotic choice, but it's a fruit with surprising properties for those looking to control blood sugar and improve digestion. It is rich in vitamin C and antioxidants, which fight free radicals and protect the body against inflammation. In addition, it contains fibers that help regulate the gut and sugar absorption. Its sour and refreshing taste is just an extra bonus. Consumed in small portions, green mango helps balance the pH of the stomach and stimulates the production of digestive enzymes. This improves fat digestion and prevents fermentation of foods in the intestine. The result? Less bloating, more comfort, and more efficient nutrient absorption. Good digestion directly impacts weight and blood sugar control. This fruit also contains phenolic compounds that act in glucose modulation, helping to avoid sugar spikes. This is fundamental for diabetics or pre-diabetics who need to keep blood sugar under control. Additionally, these compounds have anti-inflammatory effects which protect vessels and the pancreas from damage caused by excess sugar. Another positive point about green mango is its action on the liver. Being rich in antioxidants, it helps protect liver cells, favoring detoxification of the body. A healthy liver is essential to metabolize fats, medicines, and toxins. This directly reflects cardiovascular health and hormonal function. It is worth remembering that we are talking about green mango, not ripe mango. The green version has lower sugar content and is more beneficial for those needing to control blood sugar. Its sour flavor indicates this lower fructose concentration, which makes it safer for diabetics when consumed in moderation. Ripe mango, on the other hand, should be avoided in these cases. It's also a source of insoluble fibers, which improve intestinal transit and help eliminate toxins from the body. This natural laxative effect prevents constipation and favors colon health. A well-functioning gut contributes to immune system balance and overall metabolism. Green mango can be used in salads, pickles, or juices. One of the most common recipes is green mango vinaigrette, which combines flavor and health benefits. Small portions are enough to get positive effects without risking overloading the body with natural sugars. Number 15. Raw or roasted unsalted peanuts. Peanuts, when eaten raw or roasted without salt, are an undervalued superfood but with enormous potential for heart and pancreas protection. They are rich in good fats, like monounsaturated ones, which help raise HDL cholesterol, known as good cholesterol. This type of fat also acts in lowering LDL, the bad cholesterol that clogs arteries. With that, peanuts become a direct ally of cardiovascular health. Besides that, they have fibers that contribute to blood sugar balance. Another amazing point is their resveratrol content, a powerful antioxidant also found in red wine. This compound fights damage caused by free radicals, protecting blood vessel cells and the nervous system. Resveratrol also has anti-inflammatory effects, helping reduce silent processes affecting the pancreas. The less inflammation, the more effective the body is in producing and using insulin. And that makes a real difference in the life of those trying to control blood sugar. Peanuts also offer a good profile of plant protein, essential for tissue repair and good metabolism function. These proteins act directly on appetite control, promoting greater satiety and avoiding overeating. This can help both in weight control and maintaining stable glucose levels. It's a practical way to add quality protein to daily eating, especially for those avoiding meat. Another peanut benefit is the presence of magnesium, zinc, and vitamin E. These nutrients are essential for glucose metabolism and nervous system health. Magnesium regulates blood sugar levels and participates in insulin production. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that protects cells against premature aging and oxidative stress. A handful a day can make a big difference. It is important to consume peanuts in their most natural form, without salt, sugar, or frying. The addition of salt and other additives, common in industrial versions, can neutralize benefits and even cause harm. The ideal is to choose raw or roasted versions without preservatives. Avoid caramelized, salted, or coated versions, as they turn a healthy food into a trap. Another important care is quantity. Because it's caloric, peanuts should be consumed in moderation, about 30 grams per day, equivalent to a handful. Within this limit, its effects are beneficial, even helping reduce abdominal fat. With balance, peanuts are an excellent ally for those wanting more health and energy. Peanut versatility is also a strong point. It can be added to salads, eaten as a snack, used in natural pastes, or even combined with fruits. A good example is unsweetened peanut butter, which offers the same nutrients and can be combined with oats or banana for a balanced meal. Practical, nutritious, and tasty. Number 14. Cooked tomato. Tomato is a powerful source of lycopene, an antioxidant that becomes more potent when the food is cooked. Unlike other nutrients lost with heat, lycopene is released in greater amounts when tomato is heated. This compound helps protect arterial walls against oxidized fat buildup, the main factor behind atherosclerosis. This significantly reduces the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Lycopene also plays an important role in lowering bad cholesterol, LDL, especially when it oxidizes. Oxidation of cholesterol is one of the most dangerous processes for arteries, as it forms rigid plaques that block blood flow. Eating cooked tomato regularly can help prevent this harmful process, keeping blood vessels cleaner and more flexible. A heart that works well depends on unobstructed arteries. Besides lycopene, tomato offers vitamin C, potassium, and fibers. These nutrients work together to improve circulation, regulate blood pressure, and balance glucose levels. Vitamin C strengthens vessels, while potassium helps control sodium in the body. Fibers contribute to more efficient bowel transit and gradual carbohydrate absorption. An interesting point is that cooked tomato can be even more effective when combined with a good fat, like olive oil. Lycopene is fat-soluble, which means it's better absorbed when eaten with fat. Homemade sauces with olive oil or roasted tomatoes with vegetables are great ways to boost its effects. Plus, they're practical and delicious. Tomato also contains chlorogenic acid and ferulic acid, compounds that act as natural anti-inflammatories. This is essential to reduce inflammatory processes affecting vessels, liver, and pancreas. When the body is inflamed, it produces more insulin and accumulates more fat. Reducing this inflammation is the first step for better health. Being low in calories, tomato can be included in several meals without compromising the total daily energy value. It offers volume and flavor with few carbs and many advantages. Warm salads, soups, sauces, or fillings with cooked tomato are nutritious options to include on the menu. Versatility is also a strong point. Those looking to improve cardiovascular health, lower cholesterol, and control glycemia find in cooked tomato a natural and accessible partner. The important thing is to keep frequency in consumption, since benefits are cumulative and noticed over time. Consistency is key. Number 13. Sweet potato. Sweet potato is one of the best carbs for those wanting to control blood sugar without giving up energy. Its low glycemic index ensures sugar release into the blood is slow and stable, avoiding spikes that overload the pancreas. This helps both in preventing and controlling type 2 diabetes. And the best part is it provides prolonged satiety, ideal for those wanting to lose weight without feeling hungry. Rich in fibers, especially pectin, sweet potato helps slow digestion and increase nutrient absorption time. This means the body better utilizes carbohydrates, proteins, and fats present in the meal. Glucose enters the blood in a more controlled way, protecting the body from overloads. Besides that, this fiber helps intestinal health and toxin elimination. Sweet potato is also rich in antioxidants like carotenoids, which help protect the body's cells against oxidative stress. This is fundamental to avoid premature aging of tissues and chronic inflammation. The orange color of sweet potato is a sign of the presence of these protective compounds. A colorful diet is always a healthier diet. Another benefit is its high vitamin A content, as beta-carotene, essential for skin, vision, and immune system health. This vitamin also helps tissue repair and protects digestive tract mucoses. This strengthens the intestinal barrier and prevents toxin entry into the bloodstream. A healthy gut is the basis for a healthy body. Sweet potato is a source of potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure and fight excess sodium. This benefits the cardiovascular system directly, preventing hypertension and reducing heart load. Small dietary changes, like swapping white rice for sweet potato in some meals, make a huge difference. It's an extremely versatile food, can be boiled, baked, mashed in pancakes or homemade breads. Its sweet flavor allows combinations with natural sweets, like dried fruits or cinnamon, without needing sugar. A great pre-workout or snack. Easy to prepare, easy to love. Sweet potato also helps reduce insulin resistance, thanks to its nutrient profile and gentler impact on glycemia. This makes it a functional food that treats while nourishing. Ideal for lunch or dinner, especially for those seeking steady energy. Number 12. Fine rolled oats. Oats are one of the most complete foods when it comes to glycemic and cholesterol control. Rich in beta-glucans, a type of soluble fiber, they form a gel in the stomach that slows the absorption of sugar and fat. This promotes prolonged satiety and avoids harmful glucose spikes for those living with diabetes or prediabetes. Also, oats help keep the intestines regular. An ideal choice to start the day with energy and balance. Beta-glucans are also effective in lowering LDL cholesterol, known as bad. They bind to cholesterol in the intestine and prevent it from being absorbed, so it's eliminated in feces. Regular oat consumption can reduce cholesterol by up to 10%, according to several studies. This effect is natural and cumulative, meaning the more consistent the consumption, the better the results. Your heart thanks you for this simple care. Oats are also an excellent source of manganese, phosphorus, magnesium, and iron, essential minerals for metabolism function. These nutrients help energy production, hormonal balance, and glucose regulation. They also strengthen bones and the nervous system. So oats not only stabilize blood sugar, but improve physical and mental performance. A true ally for the whole body. Versatile, oats can be eaten raw, cooked in smoothies, pancakes, or cakes. Fine flakes are especially interesting as they facilitate digestion and nutrient absorption. For a powerful breakfast, just combine oats with fresh fruits, natural yogurt, or seeds. This combo guarantees fibers, proteins, and antioxidants, forming a balanced and functional meal. Easy to prepare, easy to love. Another benefit of oats is improving gut flora. Their fibers feed the good bacteria in the gut, which improves immunity, mood, and even vitamin absorption. A healthy gut reflects on the health of the whole body. And as a bonus, oat consumption contributes to weight loss since it increases satiety and reduces cravings for calorie-dense foods. Nutrition and appetite control at the same time. People with diabetes can benefit even more from oats if eaten at breakfast. Starting the day with a low glycemic impact food helps keep blood sugar stable throughout the day. This prevents variations that cause fatigue, headaches, and irritability. Oats help the body work at a steady pace. A healthy start changes the whole rhythm. Remember, oats don't naturally contain gluten, but may be contaminated during processing. If needed, opt for certified gluten-free versions to avoid discomfort. Product quality also matters. Prefer whole oats without added sugar or flavorings. Simple products are healthier and more effective. Number 11. Blueberry. Small in size but huge in benefits. That's blueberry, also known as bilberry. This little fruit is a real nature jewel when it comes to artery health and glucose control. Rich in anthocyanins, a powerful antioxidant type, it protects blood vessels from damage caused by free radicals. The result is a more resistant and functional cardiovascular system. A natural food that protects your veins and arteries. Studies show that regular blueberry consumption is associated with improved endothelial function, meaning the health of the inner layer of vessels. This means better circulation, lower risk of high blood pressure, and reduced risk of diseases like atherosclerosis. Also, these fruits help lower post-meal glucose levels, which is essential for those with type 2 diabetes. A small handful a day can bring great results. Blueberries are also rich in fibers, which help slow digestion and sugar release in the blood. This prevents glycemic spikes and keeps energy levels more stable. Less blood sugar swings mean less fatigue, less hunger, and better appetite control. A more balanced body starts with a well-functioning gut. Blueberries help with that too. The presence of vitamins C and K complement the benefit package. Vitamin C strengthens the immune system and fights inflammation, while vitamin K helps bone health and blood clotting. For those seeking complete support, blueberry is one of the best choices. A small fruit with a huge nutritional impact. Its slightly tart and sweet taste makes it versatile in food. It can be eaten fresh, in salads, smoothies, or even healthy desserts. And the best part, it's a low glycemic fruit, ideal for those needing to control blood sugar. This allows frequent consumption without fear of overload. Another blueberry highlight is its neuroprotective action. Its antioxidants protect neurons against premature aging and degeneration. This can help preserve memory, concentration, and learning ability throughout life. A functional food for the brain and heart, mental and cardiovascular health in the same bite. To enjoy all its benefits, it's best to consume blueberries continuously. Even in small daily portions, it offers cumulative protection to the body. It can be frozen without losing nutrients, which makes it easy to use any time of year. Small repeated actions every day generate big changes. Number 10. Strawberry. Strawberries are among the most popular and tasty fruits in the world, but also one of the richest in vitamin C and anthocyanins, compounds with potent antioxidant action. These substances help protect the body against oxidative stress, one of the main villains of cardiovascular diseases. They neutralize free radicals that damage blood vessels. With that, strawberries act directly in preserving arterial health. Besides that, strawberries have a low glycemic index, meaning they don't cause sugar spikes in the blood. This is essential to keep glycemic control stable, especially in people with diabetes or insulin resistance. Eating strawberries regularly helps avoid fluctuations that cause hunger, irritability, and tiredness. A natural sweet that respects your metabolism. Rich in fibers, strawberries also promote bowel transit and help reduce absorption of sugars and fats. Soluble fibers form a gel that blocks cholesterol entry into the bloodstream, protecting the heart. Also, they promote satiety and assist weight control, a double benefit for those seeking balance. Vitamin C present in strawberries also strengthens the immune system and improves collagen production. This contributes to vessel elasticity and prevention of artery lesions. A flexible vascular system is more efficient and less prone to ruptures. That's why strawberries are essential for healthy aging. Another important point is its anti-inflammatory action. Anthocyanins reduce inflammatory processes that harm the liver, pancreas, and cardiovascular system. With less inflammation, there's less risk of chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes and hypertension. Eating strawberries is truly an act of prevention. Being light and refreshing, strawberries are easy to include in your routine. They can be eaten plain, with oats, in smoothies, or even in sugar-free sweet recipes. Their taste pleases all ages and pairs well with various healthy foods. And they offer few calories per serving, which is excellent for those wanting to lose weight with pleasure. One important care is to choose organic strawberries whenever possible, as the fruit is often exposed to pesticides. Washing well before consumption is essential to ensure safety and enjoy all nutrients. Food quality makes a difference in results. Number 9. Cucumber with skin. Cucumber is an extremely hydrating and light food, ideal for those seeking to detoxify the body and control blood sugar. Mostly composed of water, it helps eliminate toxins through urine, easing the load on kidneys and liver. But the secret is in its skin. That's where the fibers and most important nutrients are concentrated. Eating cucumber with skin guarantees maximum benefits for the body. A simple and refreshing choice. The fibers in the skin help slow carbohydrate digestion, promoting a more gradual glucose release into the blood. This contributes to glycemic stabilization, a crucial factor in fighting insulin resistance. Also, these fibers help regulate bowel transit, which aids more efficient digestion. A healthy gut is a fundamental pillar for blood sugar control. Cucumber offers this naturally and practically. Another important nutrient in cucumber is silica, an essential mineral for the health of connective tissues, blood vessels, and joints. It helps maintain skin and vessel integrity, favoring more efficient circulation. This is especially important for those suffering from poor circulation or high blood pressure. Small mineral sources make a big difference long-term. Besides that, cucumber has anti-inflammatory properties that help fight swelling and fluid retention. This happens thanks to its mild, natural diuretic effect, which helps balance fluids in the body. Less swelling means less pressure on blood vessels and lower cardiovascular risk. Cucumber helps the body deflate from the inside out. It's an excellent choice to include in salads, green juices, or eaten raw between meals. Because it's easy to digest and low in calories, it can be eaten in larger amounts without causing overload. For those seeking healthy weight loss, it's an undeniable ally. It fills, hydrates, and cleans at the same time. Because it contains antioxidants like vitamin C and flavonoids, cucumber also protects the body against oxidative stress. This helps preserve pancreatic and artery cells, preventing damage that could lead to metabolic dysfunction. Less oxidative stress means more health for the whole body. One important point, cucumber should preferably be consumed organic or very well washed, since the skin can accumulate pesticide residues. Avoid peeling to not lose most nutrients. Simple care maximizes the beneficial effects of this vegetable. How you prepare it makes all the difference. Including cucumber with skin in your daily diet is a practical and efficient step for those wanting to control glucose, reduce inflammation, and improve digestion. An accessible and functional food that works on multiple fronts at once. Health in every crunchy slice. Number 8. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are a real concentrate of essential nutrients, especially for those aiming to fight bad cholesterol and control blood sugar. Rich in zinc, magnesium, and phytosterols, these small seeds offer powerful protection against inflammation and metabolic imbalances. And the best part, they're easy to eat as a snack or salad topping. An accessible and functional superfood. The phytosterols in pumpkin seeds act directly to reduce cholesterol absorption in the intestine, preventing it from entering the bloodstream. This helps lower LDL levels, the harmful cholesterol that contributes to artery clogging. A healthy heart depends on clean and flexible arteries. And these seeds act exactly on that critical point. Besides that, magnesium is an essential mineral for over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, including glucose regulation. It improves insulin action, facilitating glucose entry into cells. People deficient in magnesium have a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. That's why pumpkin seeds can be a great nutritional boost. Zinc, in turn, acts in wound healing, immunity strengthening, and hormone production. It's also essential for proper pancreas function, which depends on this mineral to produce and release insulin correctly. Without enough zinc, the body loses efficiency in glycemic control. Pumpkin seeds help fix this deficit. Another benefit is the anti-inflammatory action of these seeds. They contain natural antioxidants that help reduce chronic inflammation, so common in people with overweight, diabetes, and high cholesterol. Less inflammation means lower cardiovascular and metabolic risk. A silent but effective support. The seeds also provide a good amount of plant protein and healthy fats. This combo favors satiety and appetite control, which is crucial for weight management. Reducing excessive food intake is key to balancing blood sugar and blood fat levels. A small handful can have a big impact. They're extremely versatile, can be eaten roasted, added to yogurt, salads, soups, or even breads and side dishes. Their mild flavor goes well with sweet and savory recipes. Just avoid salted or additive versions. Natural or lightly toasted seeds are best. Including pumpkin seeds in the diet is a smart way to nourish the body, protect the heart, balance hormones, and stabilize glycemia. A small food with giant power. Simple, functional, and incredibly nutritious. Number 7. Crushed raw garlic. Raw garlic is one of the most studied natural foods in the world for its therapeutic effects. Rich in allicin and sulfur compounds, it acts like a real natural medicine for the heart and circulation. Allicin is released when garlic is crushed, and its action is immediate. It lowers blood pressure, relaxes vessels, and improves blood flow. 1 clove a day can work wonders. Small in size, huge in effectiveness. One of garlic's most notable effects is its ability to reduce LDL cholesterol and triglycerides. These two factors are among the main villains of cardiovascular diseases. By lowering these fats in the blood, garlic protects arteries from plaque buildup and the risk of heart attacks and strokes. A direct ally of arterial health. Garlic also has potent anti-inflammatory action, which helps fight silent processes that harm the pancreas and cardiovascular system. Inflammation is the root of several metabolic diseases, and garlic acts directly on this point. Fighting inflammation is preventing future diseases. Another important benefit is its vasodilator effect. Garlic helps vessels stay flexible and open, which improves circulation and lowers blood pressure. Hypertensive people often benefit quickly from regular garlic consumption. And by improving blood flow, the body oxygenates tissues better. More blood circulating means more health throughout the body. Raw garlic also has antimicrobial and antifungal effects, helping protect the body against infections. This is important to keep the immune system strong and ready to fight viruses and bacteria. Also, it strengthens the gut by balancing the microbiota, promoting beneficial bacteria. The ideal is to consume crushed raw garlic, as cooking destroys part of its active compounds. Let it rest for 10 minutes after crushing before eating to activate allicin. It can be eaten pure with water or mixed with olive oil and lemon. The taste is strong, but the effect is powerful. Medicine straight from nature. Even in small amounts, garlic promotes big transformations in the body. Daily use regulates blood pressure, improves cholesterol, and stabilizes glycemia. And the best part, zero side effects when used in moderation. Just avoid excess and always combine with a balanced diet. Eating 1 clove of raw garlic a day is one of the oldest and most effective practices to protect the heart, blood, and pancreas. A simple habit that represents a daily investment in your health. Number 6. Orange with pulp. Orange is a fruit known for its high vitamin C content, but its greatest benefits are really in the pulp, which many people usually discard. This part of the fruit is rich in soluble fibers that form a gel in the intestine and slow sugar and fat absorption. This means fewer sugar spikes and less cholesterol circulating in the blood. The pulp transforms the orange into a complete functional food. When eaten with pulp, orange promotes greater satiety, helping control appetite and calorie intake throughout the day. This is especially useful for those wanting to lose weight and keep blood sugar under control. Fibers keep the stomach busy longer, reducing the urge to snack between meals. Eating whole orange is more effective than drinking juice. Isolated juice concentrates the fruit's natural sugar while losing practically all fibers. This causes a much greater glycemic impact and can be harmful for diabetics. The whole fruit with pulp offers sustained energy, with slow and safe absorption. This difference may seem small, but in metabolism, it makes all the difference. Another benefit of orange fibers is the stimulus to gut health. They feed good bacteria in the gut, contributing to a more balanced digestive system. A healthy gut improves nutrient absorption and reduces systemic inflammation. Pulp is food for both the body and gut flora. Vitamin C in the orange pulp reinforces the immune system, aids collagen production, and acts as an antioxidant. This protects blood vessels, prevents cholesterol oxidation, and strengthens the skin. A refreshing fruit with regenerating and protective action. Simple, delicious, and powerful. Flavonoids in orange, like hesperidin, further enhance cardiovascular effects. These compounds help relax blood vessels and improve blood flow, reducing the risk of high blood pressure and heart disease. Each part of the orange has a specific role in health. It's worth remembering that it's ideal to consume the fruit soon after peeling to preserve its antioxidant properties. Also, it's important not to add sugar or eat it alongside processed foods. Orange is a natural remedy when enjoyed in its pure form. Less industrialization, more nutrition. Including orange with pulp daily is an efficient and tasty way to protect the heart, control cholesterol, and stabilize blood sugar. A simple habit that brings great results with consistency. Natural sweetness that takes care of you inside. Number 5. Black beans. Black beans are much more than a popular side dish. They're a true ally in regulating blood sugar and reducing cholesterol. Rich in soluble fiber, this bean helps slow carbohydrate absorption, preventing glucose spikes after meals. This is fundamental for those with diabetes or seeking disease prevention. Moreover, its fibers feed intestinal flora, promoting digestive health. Plant proteins in black beans also contribute to increased satiety and appetite control. When combined with complex carbs, they form a complete and balanced meal. This combination helps maintain stable energy levels and prevents binge eating. Quality nutrition with positive metabolic effects. Another important highlight is the presence of antioxidants like flavonoids and anthocyanins, which fight oxidative stress and protect pancreatic cells. This effect helps preserve natural insulin production and avoid damage to blood vessels. Black beans help treat and prevent at the same time. The bean also contains magnesium, an essential mineral for glucose metabolism and nervous system health. This nutrient improves insulin sensitivity and favors glycemic control. Those who consume more magnesium have a lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. A spoonful of beans on your plate can make a daily difference. Bean fibers also reduce LDL cholesterol by preventing its reabsorption in the intestine. This protects the heart and helps avoid plaque buildup in arteries. Less bad cholesterol circulating means lower risk of heart attack and stroke. Cleaner heart, longer life. It's important to consume black beans traditionally, cooked at home without excessive salt or processed meats. Canned versions usually have preservatives and excess sodium, which negate benefits. Natural preparation is always the best choice. Combining beans with brown rice, vegetables, or salads creates complete and balanced meals. This nutrient combo offers prolonged satiety, energy, and digestive support. Eating well can be simple and effective. Beans are the base of solid health. Regularly including black beans in the diet is a strategic decision for glycemic control, cardiovascular health, and gut balance. A functional, accessible, and deeply nutritious food. Tradition and science on the same plate. Number 4. Raw or sautéed collard greens. Collard greens are one of the most nutritious vegetables out there, especially when eaten raw or lightly sautéed. Rich in chlorophyll, vitamin K, fibers, and antioxidants, they offer a true shield against metabolic diseases. Chlorophyll acts in blood cleansing and detoxifying the body, helping the liver work more efficiently. A healthy liver is essential for glucose and fat metabolism. Vitamin K is fundamental for blood vessel health, helping with coagulation and preventing arterial calcifications. It also participates in bone strengthening and brain protection. Including collard greens in the diet is a way to nourish the body with vital compounds with deep action. Small leaves, big effects. Fibers in collard greens, especially when eaten raw, help slow sugar and cholesterol absorption in the intestine. This improves glycemic control and protects the heart against fat buildup in arteries. An important benefit, especially for those fighting insulin resistance. Collard greens clean inside and balance outside. Another positive point is their alkalizing action. Collard greens help reduce blood acidity, which favors cell function and reduces inflammation. A more alkaline internal environment makes it harder for diseases to proliferate and improves immune response. A balanced body starts with green foods. Collard greens are also rich in antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which protect eyes and fight harmful effects of free radicals. This is essential to maintain vision and skin health throughout life. A leaf that nourishes even the smallest details of the body. When sautéed, collard greens retain most nutrients, provided they're cooked quickly with little water. A drizzle of olive oil and garlic are enough to enhance flavor and preserve benefits. Less time on the heat, more health on the plate. They can also be used in green juices, combined with lemon, cucumber, and apple. This drink helps detoxify the body and offers clean energy for daily life. Collard juice with lemon, for example, is excellent to take on an empty stomach. Concentrated green power in a glass. Including collard greens daily, raw or cooked, is one of the best decisions for those wanting to care for the liver, control glucose, and strengthen vessels. A simple vegetable with complex and deep actions. Green that heals, cleans, and strengthens. Number 3. Sardines. Sardines, especially when eaten with the bones, are some of the most nutritious and accessible foods around. Rich in omega-3 and calcium, they act directly on heart, arteries, and bone health. Omega-3 is an anti-inflammatory fat that reduces triglycerides and improves blood flow. With that, it decreases the risk of artery clogging and cardiovascular events. A small fish with immense benefits. Calcium from the bones is highly bioavailable, meaning easily absorbed by the body. This is essential for bone health, especially in older adults and postmenopausal women. Additionally, this mineral helps control blood pressure and participates in the blood's acid-base balance. Eating sardine bones is a powerful nutritional bonus. Sardines are also a source of vitamin D, which aids calcium absorption and strengthens the immune system. Many people are deficient in this vitamin, which directly affects metabolism and cardiovascular health. A single serving of sardines already provides a good part of the daily vitamin D need. Another strong point is the presence of high biological value proteins. These proteins are fundamental for muscle maintenance, tissue regeneration, and appetite control. A meal with sardines offers lasting satiety and metabolic support, helping even with weight loss. Regular sardine consumption helps reduce systemic inflammation, which is at the root of diseases like diabetes, obesity, and hypertension. Omega-3 inhibits production of inflammatory substances in the body and strengthens immune response. Less inflammation, more balance. Besides that, sardines contain selenium and vitamin B12, which act in neuron protection and brain health. These nutrients help prevent cognitive decline and improve memory and concentration. Eating sardines also cares for the mind. Complete nutrition in every bite. Canned sardines are a practical option, but it's important to choose versions with less sodium and no added vegetable oil. Prefer those preserved in water or olive oil. They can also be prepared fresh, baked, or grilled, keeping nutrients and flavor. Functional and versatile food. Including sardines in your diet at least twice a week is an effective strategy to protect the heart, strengthen bones, and reduce inflammation. A simple food that offers deep and lasting benefits. Small fish, immense protection. Number 2, avocado. Avocado is a fruit rich in good fats, fibers, and magnesium, becoming one of the most complete foods for metabolic health. Its monounsaturated fat helps raise HDL, good cholesterol, and lower LDL, bad cholesterol, protecting arteries against clogging. Also, these fats improve insulin sensitivity, fundamental for those aiming to control blood sugar. A creamy food with powerful effects. Avocado fibers slow digestion and promote slower sugar absorption. This avoids glycemic spikes and improves gut function. The satiety feeling provided by fibers and fats naturally regulates appetite. Eating avocado can help control weight and stabilize glucose. Magnesium in the fruit acts in several body functions, especially blood sugar and blood pressure regulation. This mineral is essential for efficient insulin action and blood vessel relaxation. Many diabetics have magnesium deficiency without knowing. Avocado also contains antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which protect eyes and fight harmful effects of free radicals. This contributes to healthier aging and preserving cognitive functions. Fruit that nourishes and protects from head to toe. Because it has a low glycemic index, avocado is a safe choice even for people with type 2 diabetes. It can be included in snacks, salads, or even breakfast, combined with lemon or cinnamon. Its neutral flavor allows multiple healthy combos, versatility, and health in one food. Another benefit is its ability to reduce cortisol, the stress hormone. Frequent avocado consumption can help balance the nervous system and improve mood. This positively influences glycemic control and cardiovascular health. Less stress, more health. To enjoy all benefits, just consume 2 to 4 tablespoons a day. Excess can add extra calories, but in the right dose, it's a real natural medicine. Prefer versions without sugar and avoid mixing with condensed milk or sweeteners. Natural is always better. Including avocado in your routine is a smart step for those wanting to protect the heart, stabilize glycemia, and improve overall well-being. A complete, functional, and incredibly tasty food. Health in every spoonful. Number 1. Red onion pickled in lemon. Few imagine that a simple recipe with red onion and lemon can offer so many health benefits. This combo is rich in quercetin, sulfur compounds, and antioxidants, which act directly to lower blood sugar, control cholesterol, and regenerate blood vessels. The preparation is simple. Slice 1 red onion, add juice of 1 lemon, a pinch of salt, and let it rest for 8 hours in the fridge. The result is a powerful natural ally for your health. Quercetin in onion is a flavonoid with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory action. It improves insulin resistance and reduces fat buildup in arteries. This translates into better glycemic control and protection against cardiovascular diseases. Lemon, in turn, enhances absorption of these compounds, making the mix even more effective. This recipe also helps dissolve fat plaques and improve vessel elasticity, which lowers blood pressure and prevents complications like heart attacks and strokes. The joint action of bioactive compounds stimulates circulation and protects the heart. A simple preparation with deep effects. Sulfur in onion is another protagonist. It has a detox effect on the liver and helps eliminate accumulated toxins. This improves glucose and fat metabolism, helping the body function more efficiently. Detoxing the liver is essential to keep the pancreas healthy. Consuming this recipe before lunch and dinner helps reduce postprandial glycemia, that is, the blood sugar rise after meals. This happens because onion compounds reduce carbohydrate absorption in the intestine, a habit that protects the body every day. Besides that, onion has prebiotic fibers that feed good gut bacteria. This improves digestion, immunity, and even mood. A balanced gut favors nutrient absorption and reduces systemic inflammation. Gut health is total health. The recipe contains no empty calories, preservatives, or artificial additives. It's 100% natural, functional, and can be prepared in minutes. Keeping it in the fridge makes daily use practical and ensures convenience. The flavor is strong, but the effects are even more impressive. Small changes, big results. Including red onion pickled in lemon in your routine is a simple and effective gesture to control diabetes, protect the heart, and strengthen the body. A real natural medicine disguised as food. Medicinal power in your own kitchen. And if you want to keep receiving the best videos for your health, subscribe to the channel because it only exists for one reason: to make you a healthier person with better quality of life. Helping you is my mission. In the video now appearing on your screen, I reveal a leaf that, if consumed daily, will make the sugar disappear from your blood. Click on the screen and check it out.